Previously on Big Brother.
Nicole, your dream has come true. Congratulations. You are finally the head of household.
Nicole became the queen of the house.
Who wants to volunteer to be nominated?
Not me.
Not me.
And held court to decide the fate of her kingdom.
A really big problem to me is the closeness of you and Krista. You have a power of two there.
Hardy wanted Krista out.
Krista's bullied everybody, going around stabbing everyone in the back, whatever.
And Will stuck to his plan to lie low and lie.
I've prided myself on lying since day one, and I have to continue that.
The game heated up when best friends Krista and Monica feared their days together were numbered.
You don't understand how I feel towards you.
I feel the same way too, but what I'm saying to you, dog, I'm a threat, baby. My good. Yours is good. Like she said, the power, you got serious power. I know you got serious power. You understand what I'm saying? They got to break it up.
Nicole's acts split the friendship.
So I nominated you, Krista, and you, Monica.
Krista's former allies, Bunky, Hardy, and Will, voted to evict her from the house, leaving a trail of emotions in her wake.
I love you.
And I love you too.
With no head of household this week, anyone can take control.
Every time someone is evicted, it seems that people realign.
Tonight's food competition will dangle an enticing carrot that will tempt each player to choose between money and each other.
If I lose the food competition again, I'm going to smash peanut butter and jelly all over this entire house.
It all begins now on Big Brother 2.
The hour after the eviction was horrible. We were all very pained. That's been the worst eviction yet.
Damn them!
You stop it.
You belong in here just like everybody
You
else.
talk. Listen to me.
Monica was obviously horribly, horrendously mad, which I don't blame her.
Krista and I, we saw eye to eye a long time ago without verbally having any conversations. That's what we did. We created safe space for each other.
I love you.
And I love you too. You my kid,
When you're by yourself, when you don't have no family or friends who you can trust, this is some scary.
I'm almost embarrassed to even be in this house at this point because of my efforts.
I hate doing this, but that's why we're here. That's why I voted, so.
I feel like the right decision would have been for me to give Krista a courtesy vote. I didn't do that. I truly felt, this big. I just felt like a total coward.
The only reason I'm here is because of Krista, Second week, if she had nominated me, I would have been out, and everybody said nominate me.
She saved his ass and he dogged out. And I will remind him that every day.
But Krista said to me, why didn't you even give me a vote? And I'm just like, no reason other than I'm a coward and a weakling.
She really trusted Nicole, and she trusted Will. Hardy let her down. Bunky was in the air.
Bunky, I love you, baby.
Me too. I'm sorry.
It was tough for me to vote to evict Krista because by her not winning this game, it might have ruined some life dreams that she might have had. And I care about Krista. I care about her deeply.
Bunky's in there, acting like he didn't cast a vote. No one told me how to vote. I voted because it made sense for me to do it that way. I don't feel good about what had happened, but I would certainly be on the chopping block if she was the head of the household, so that made it a lot easier as well. I don't know, man. No one can raise their head above anyone else here, period.
I think all of us need an outlet, and there's no outlet in here. All you can do is cry, or keep it inside, or scream.
Come on.
No, I'm not all right. This place blows. I hate it.
Nicole, good game. See you in the end.
Nicole was ultimately responsible for Krista's eviction. That's no secret. Everybody knows it, including Krista. I don't know why Nicole was so upset about it. I mean, it was all her doing.
Nicole might have also been upset with Krista saying, now that I'm evicted, Nicole, if you make it to the last two, I will have the last word because I will get to vote and I will not vote for you, Nicole.
It's just part of the process. It's not a good part, it's the shittiest part, but it is part of the process. I know it sucks, trust me, I know it sucks.
Krista hates me now.
The weak thing was selling me out to them. When you promised Boogie, but that's all right. You came in here lying, and I understand that. And I mean, it's a game.
I haven't cried in 10 years. When Krista left, it just drew up so much emotion. I really felt I let Mike Boogie down. I felt like I let Shannon down. I knew I let Krista down. Most importantly, I just embarrassed myself.
It's okay, it's just a game, man. We're all gonna get together when we get out, man. Okay. Just think of the hospital, think of whatever you gotta think about, okay? That he felt like a coward, and I think he was so ashamed of himself. I think Will felt selfish and felt bad about feeling selfish, which is not like Will.
I just couldn't stand up and do the right thing, even for once.
Will is growing as a human being, and there's hope for the evil doctor, and I think that's wonderful.
When I was crying on the basketball court, I went over to talk to Monica to make sure that she saw me crying, because I really don't want them perceiving me as someone who's strong for fear of being nominated and ousted. I'm going to continue to pretend to be very quiet and weak. I was 100% ready to cast my vote for Krista, and
I thought I knew I was going to go down, but I thought she was going to get one, huh?
Yeah, I was intimidated. I'm intimidated, you know? I'm afraid I don't want to be next. Like Bunky did last week with Kent. He didn't want to be the one vote, and I didn't want to be the one vote either. I didn't cry when Shane left. I didn't cry when Boogie left.
I know you didn't.
I was balling today.
And that's okay. It's not a bad thing. Let's let you know you're human, like I told Bunk. I don't want to lose myself either, but I ain't no punk either. And she wasn't either. Sometimes you got to know when you throw in the towel. But know that, you know.
That's the smartest thing I've heard anyone say since I've been here. Monica and I had a long discussion, and during the middle of the discussion I had to interrupt her and tell her that that was one of the smartest things I have heard since I've been in the house. I don't even know what she was talking about. It just seemed like a good idea for me to say that and interject that comment at the time. So, you know, anything I can say to not get nominated is something I'm trying to do. And the crazy thing is, like, me, you, and Bunky haven't won HOH, and we're still here. I don't even know how that's possible, just lucky. Just crazy.
But we both are the same way as far as I'm not going to sell my soul to the devil. I'm not going to. And the devil's busy in his house. Very much so. You think I'm going to go for the crime? He ain't going to sucker me in. Oh, hell no. My guard's been up with him since day one. It's not going to go down now because I saw a bunch of freaking tears.
The good thing is that now there's no one left in the house that I like, so we can start anew and let the games begin.
Monica and I are going to be bonding more and more over the next couple of weeks, because I want to see Monica and myself in the final three.
I hear what you're doing, but like I said, you know.
You don't have to do anything. I'm just saying from here on after this, I can't let them know that I'm close to you. Okay. For protection of both of us, because then they'll gang up on us. Okay. Let them think that you're all alone. You know? Too early to talk about this, but I'm just kind of curious. Who is right now the #1 person you want to see leave next?
We won't say names, you should know.
No, I don't know. I need to know.
Yes, you do.
Will?
No.
Okay. Nicole. Okay. Okay.
Who put me up against my good friend?
All right.
But I remember what Hardy and Nicole said to me. It's a game, it's nothing personal.
I know that. What I'm concerned about is who is going to win the game.
No, you need to concentrate on who's going to win in the head of the household. That's what you need to concentrate on.
I know. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to win head of the household. Okay, but I just got to know who everyone's voting for.
And we don't have that choice. It's out there.
Cool, we don't have to talk about it. It's cool.
You afraid? You're scared?
I'm scared of somebody winning this game. One thing that I did not share with Monica is that I want the third person to be Nicole, because Monica doesn't want that. And I want to somehow try to convince Monica that we need to get rid of Hardy. But I think Monica just wants to get revenge against Nicole, so that's going to be very tricky for me to balance that relationship.
I would give anything to have some beer and a beach.
They could get like a movie theater.
They don't have to do that, dude. They can just play us a movie in here.
Fine, then bring a movie in.
Yeah, we got the plasma screen.
We could all just sit down and be so incredibly happy just watching one movie.
Let Monica see E.T., please.
God, no.
I mean, I think I'm the only person in the world that never seen E.T.
I think you are. God, I mean, just thinking about it, and I'm getting a little... I'd be so happy.
Big Brother decided to ask me to be the MC for the luxury competition.
This is part one of the luxury competition. Yeah! First thing, go to the storage room and get dressed. Yeah! Hurry, hurry, hurry.
We were given orange jumpsuits, which I always liked because I've always dreamed of being a fireman/stripper. I was wondering if anyone in this house has a glass of water because we're working outside. It's getting a little sweaty.
This week's individual luxury competition is a blockbuster. Big Brother wants to give one of us a chance to chill out in our very own movie theater. It has a the movie theater has a special private screening of a blockbuster hit, which is this summer's #1 movie. The head of the household room has been converted into a Big Brother Cineplex. It's got a 60-inch viewing screen, theater seats, concession stand, and butter popcorn. A ticket into the Cineplex is frozen in the middle of everyone's ice block. When the whistle sounds, you will begin chipping away at the ice with the ice block chipping tool.
I was rather surprised to see that it was a hatchet handle and no hatchet.
The first person to reach their ticket and run through the turnstile and deposit their ticket wins the movie.
All right. Come on.
Is everybody ready to do some block busting?
Good luck, everyone. Good luck. I'll tell you what the movie was about tonight.
I know you will.
In addition to the wooden handle, we were also given a small white bucket. We could use that white bucket to pour water over the ice to help melt it a little bit.
My initial reaction was to take my ice block and throw it on the floor. I was told I couldn't do that, so I just attempted to chip away. Clearly, that wasn't the way to go. It was a lot better to take your time, use some water, create some sort of strategy.
My strategy was to beat the hell out of that block of ice with that hammer handle.
Ah!
Good God, I can't breathe.
My arms hurt. It was just terrible. I mean, that thing was really hard.
I have at least an hour to go.
Monica's kicking ass. Come on, ya.
Go, girls! Look at Bunky. Come on, Monica. There it is, Monica!
I actually thought any second now Monica's going to yell that she has it, and I knew I was so close to getting mine. So as soon as I got mine, I didn't yell, I didn't scream. I just grabbed it and I just quickly, quietly ran to the slot to put my ticket in.
She's got it. I thought he was going to get another bucket of water. I turn around and he's done. I was like, wow, good for Bunky.
No one helped me. I won this competition on my own, and that feels so good, and that gives me so much confidence, which I really needed at this point in the game.
Oh, God!
After Bunky won, no one realized it until after Will pointed it out that the back of the ticket actually said admit 2.
How did you know how to work it like that?
I didn't.
I'm number 2! Dang. If Bunky gets sick during the movie, I can watch it!
So then it was kind of interesting to see what was going to happen next.
I can already see a whopping huge popcorn machine.
Okay.
That was hot popcorn.
Okay, go ahead.
Congratulations, Bunky! Congratulations, Bunky! You have won a night at the Big Brother Cineplex. Yes! To make this evening extra special, Big Brother is allowing you to invite the house guest of your choice for a special private screening of American Pie 2.
They said they'd be friends forever. Now, after a year at college...
Where's my big guy?
Oh, no.
Hey!
Get out, Dad!
American Pie 2, rated R.
You will have 3 minutes to decide to choose me to go to the theater with you.
All right, so I have 3 minutes to decide. Quickly, seriously, 30 seconds why I should take you to the movies. 30 seconds. Hardy, why should I take you?
Just because I think I'm a good guy. And I like you.
Nicole, why should I take you to the movies?
Because I saw that movie 5 times. I took everybody who hadn't seen it to go see it because they hadn't gone to see it yet.
American Pie 1?
American Pie 1. Love that movie. And I didn't put you on the block last week.
Oh! I didn't put you on the block for 2 weeks.
That's wrong. Hey, listen, I'm trying to go to the movies.
She, I think, abused her power as head of a household, and she said because one of the reasons why is because, Bunky, I didn't put you up for nomination. I didn't really like that, and that didn't go over well with Will either.
Monica, why should I take you to the movies?
Well, you know, I'm gonna make it easy for you. Okay. I can see it when I get out. It's all right. You can let somebody else go. I'm not gonna do it.
You know what?
I can wait.
Oh, she's a bigger woman than us.
Trying the old reverse psychology there, huh?
And also, Bunky, believe it or not, I actually promised Shannon that I would wait to see this movie with her, and I know how you are about choosing things, so I will take some more pressure off you and remove myself from the competition.
Wow. Okay, I'm not that large of a person. I want to see the movie.
I'd love to take all of you guys to the movies. Done. But I thought I was coming in second, and I thought Monica was going to win, and if she had won, I would want her to take me. So Monica, since you came in second, I'd like to take you to the movies.
Oh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, come on, Monica. Get excited.
I'm excited. Thank you, Bunky. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh my God.
There's room for 4 people in here.
Look, you got the big Cokes with the screw-on cap.
What's in
Can
there?
I have one of those?
What's in there?
All right, well, y'all have fun. Thank you.
Thing, man. Bunky, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Movie. Monica, please enjoy your movie.
I appreciate that.
Bye, guys.
I used to work in a movie theater.
Excellent.
What would you like?
One of everything.
You want a luxury.
I can't believe it. Picking Monica was the right thing to do and the fair thing to do, and I want to cheer up Monica, and I want her to laugh.
See if you can help me out.
Keep it real, homies. You too, sir. Have a good summer.
I enjoyed the movie. That was the greatest gift that somebody can give me at this point in this game. Oh my God.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's good, that's good, good.
You try to be our mom, but you're your favorite. We know it.
Oh, I haven't catered to each one of you.
Not enough.
Not enough?
Not as much as the pretty boy.
Poor little boys.
I get the feeling Bunky and I are going to be on a therapist couch in a couple weeks. She loved him more. I was the baby child.
Oh, no.
I really love all 3 of the guys. I would love it if it was just the 4 of us in here, which it should be, and beyond that, who knows what'll happen. I mean, it's a crapshoot.
There's no head of household this week, so the power is up for grabs.
I imagine that new alliances will be formed, some old ones might be strained. Hopefully some people will ask me to join a secret alliance. If they do, of course I'll accept.
Can I tell you? I swear to you, you better not. You better keep your mouth shut.
Listen, I can't, I mean, if there's something I can tell you, I swear on my life. I swear on my life. I mean, like, I'll just trust you.
Will and I have a common goal, and that's to prevent Hardy from winning the game.
H is very shrewd and plays a very good game and is always playing the game and will do anything to get to your emotions, to reach some kind of emotional bond with you. Tonight he hit my, I asked him not to hit my ball over it.
Do not hit my juggling balls over the wall.
I don't want to go over and hit him, but I know I can't hit him. Sure. Did you see him run up and kiss me on the cheek?
No, I didn't see it.
He kissed me on the cheek.
I see it.
So he's trying to use his sexuality. Makes my skin crawl. It's so low that if he thinks that he's touching me now, you know, he's whatever, he's now kissing me and stuff, thinking that I'm just going to be a big pushover and I'll just keep him in.
Well, let me think.
My first goal is to get him out. Then my second goal is to try to win. But if I accomplish my first goal, I can sleep at night.
Certainly.
I can lose as long as I lose after he loses.
I've been afraid of Hardy since week 2. He knows how to persuade people. He's very talented. He's very skilled. He's the total package. If I can beat Hardy, whew, that would be saying a lot. Hardy was talking to Krista on the trampoline, and Hardy basically wanted to know who Krista would vote to win the $500,000, him or you. Hardy was trying to use you as a scapegoat, which I just think that's dirty pool.
I don't give a if I win. I don't.
I do.
I know you do.
And I also give whether you win or Hardy wins. Lord, please let me win one. Please let me win an HOH.
You want to talk about the game?
What game?
Hey, what are we doing here?
The game, yeah.
Apparently Hardy is on a mission to get Will out. At least that's what he says.
I think Will needs to go next.
You think?
Because he's really ridden out his ride.
It's only fair that he go next.
Well, I have been saying that a long time ago.
I know you have, but how many times do I gotta nominate the get him out the door? Nominate him twice.
How many times have I nominated Will? Thank you.
How many times has Will been put on?
2.
And who put him there?
You did.
Both times.
Right.
3rd time's a charm.
3rd time's a charm. It's about the people that are more dislikable than he is.
My problem with Will, number 1, is he's the last remaining member of Chilltown.
I've been telling people that the last couple times, but when you don't have a head household, you don't have no say in nothing.
No matter how nice he's been, he's chilled down. And that thing that bothers me the most is that he's already said he'd lie, cheat, steal, whatever he needs to do.
He's doing and saying
Oh, let me tell you something.
and lying and deceiving.
And guess what? There's some people who fell for it because they didn't know no better. My position is, why the f is that person still in here? People had all those opportunities when that person that's been sliding through is still here.
I'm tired of people sliding through that shouldn't be sliding through. No, I'm just trying to eliminate threats.
You are a threat too, you know.
I'm sorry. You're still here.
If you went in the household and you put Will up, if you put Nicole up, we couldn't vote Nicole to Victor because she didn't put me up for nomination and she was never going to put you up. Oh my God. Are you serious? My last 2 votes, Kent and Krista, it's because I wanted to show you that I will do what you want.
You've got to have that temptation not to ever doubt yourself. No one tells me how to vote.
If you could keep this between ourselves, I'd greatly appreciate it.
It's not a problem. Who can I talk to? Well, I vote Will out. I didn't say yes, and I didn't say no.
Will's doing everything he can to try to throw wrenches in the situation with me and you, so.
Oh, and I'm sure if I went HOH, I'm putting Anna Monica up, and I want him to leave.
I concur.
I
think the person who is most concerned with, the money and most concerned with winning is Hardy. I consider myself the most egotistical, self-centered person I had ever met in my entire life, and he has topped me. I'm as bad as I think I am realizing that there's worse people in the house than me, which is shocking.
It's whoever wins HOH.
Oh God, I've got to win it. I know. Because Monica will put me. Right. Those guys will save you. Marty will put me and Boogie up.
Nobody won't.
Nobody will up.
We all agree. Everyone's agreed to get her out first.
Alright. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the three of us and Hardy won HOH and sing you out because he could beat me easily in the finals.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised. I just need your assurance that at some point you'll send Hardy out.
I will. I don't trust none of them. Money doesn't mean that much to me like that if I got to lose who I am. Because I'm not going to lose my soul to the devil, so I'm going to have to play this game by myself. And that's what I'm going to do.
Welcome back to Big Brother. We're about to begin the weekly food competition, which will test the remaining 5 house guests in a way they've never been tested before. Let's join them. Hi, house guests.
Hi,
Joey. We're about to begin the weekly food competition.
All right.
Yeah! It could result in all of you eating only peanut butter and jelly for 5 days.
No, did that, done that.
We'll see. 5 jars of peanut butter have been hidden throughout the house, each in a different room. On my signal, you'll have 4 minutes to find a jar. Once you locate a jar, remain in the room you're in and do not open the lid. Is everyone ready?
Yes!
Go!
How much time do we have?
Who's in this room?
Serious enough.
What room am I? Dining room!
Yes.
This isn't funny.
Congratulations on passing round 1.
Woo!
For this next part, I'll be calling you into the diary room. Bunky, you're up first. Well, Bunky, Big Brother will give you $2,500 cash to eat PB&J for 5 days. If you accept the money, every one of your housemates will have to eat PB&J for 5 straight days as well. Now, the rest of your housemates are going to receive the same offer. So that means even if you turn it down, one of them might accept the offer, which means you'll be eating peanut butter and jelly anyway, and you won't have any money. All the others will know is that someone won money, and everyone is eating peanut butter and jelly for 5 straight days.
Nobody knows whether or not I say yes or no. Nobody knows if I win the money.
If more than one person accepts the offer, the tiebreaker will be determined by the person who has the lowest number on their peanut butter jar's lid.
Oh, man, what if I say no and somebody else says yes? I'm gonna be pissed. No, I'm not willing to do it for $2,500. No, I said no.
Well, I'll tell you what. Big Brother would like to up the ante and offer you $5 grand for only 4 days of eating peanut butter and jelly. The same conditions apply as before.
Okay, let me think this through. Let me get a clear head, okay? $5,000, 4 days, everybody eats PBJ. Chances are great that they will never know that I said yes. But I will know, and I will have to live with that guilt. But I won't know if I'm the only person that says yes. Oh, okay, you did it. You did it to me.
Okay.
Yes, I'll eat PBJ and make all of them eat PBJ so I can be selfish and have $5,000. Some of them are going to be upset, but they better not find out it's me, or this could cost me the game. What if they find out it's me? They're going to nominate me. I could lose $500,000. Okay, I say yes, $5,000. I'll do it.
Okay, Bunky, go back to your room and wait for further instructions. Nicole, please go to the diary room. Big Brother will give you $2,500 cash to eat peanut butter and jelly for 5 days.
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
How convinced are you that no one else is going to take this offer?
I am absolutely convinced that Hardy will not take this offer. Will won't take the offer. I'm not convinced that Monica and Bunky won't, but I'm not doing it.
Why are you so convinced Hardy won't take this offer?
Because Hardy will not eat peanut butter and jelly for a week. He has to feed his machine.
Well, Nicole, Big Brother would like to up the ante and offer you $5,000 for only 4 days of eating peanut butter and jelly.
4 days, $5,000. That's $1,000 a day. Nobody will ever, somebody's gonna find out who said yes.
We won't tell. Will you tell if it's you?
Oh, somebody will find out. No, thank you.
Nicole, only the people who make the final 2 are going to win any money. Yet there are 5 of you left in the house. So in other words, if you don't make the final 2, you'll walk away with nothing.
Virtually, yes.
Okay, well, keeping that in mind, one final offer. $7,500 for only 3 straight days.
Money is the root of all evil. No, I'm not selling out.
You're positive? Okay, very good. Please go back to your room and wait for further instructions.
Okay. If anyone else accepts this, I'm gonna kill him.
Hardy, please go to the diary room.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
Good, how are you? Now, Hardy, are you willing to take $2,500 to have you and the entire house eat peanut butter and jelly for 5 days?
Absolutely not.
$5,000
No.
for only 4 days.
No. Certainly not going to be selling myself and anyone else out, so.
$7,500 to eat peanut butter and jelly for 3 straight days.
I need the money. God!
We've tripled the original offer. We've knocked down 2 days.
I can do that.
Okay. Thank you, Hardy. You can go back to your room and wait for further instructions.
Sugar.
Monica, please go to the diary room. So, are you willing to take $2,500 to have you and the entire house eat peanut butter and jelly for 5 days?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
I'm not taking $2,500 for that. I've done the PB&J before, so it was not a big deal, and I've been too far in this game to do that. Not enough.
$5,000 for only 4 days of eating peanut butter and jelly.
If somebody takes it, they have to take it. If I have to eat the PB&J and they get the money, then they can have it. I'm sorry.
Only the people who make the final 2 are going to win any money. Yet there are 5 of you left in the house. If you don't make the final 2, Monica, you'll walk away with nothing.
It's okay.
Do you take this offer?
No, I do not.
Okay.
No.
$7,500 for only 3 days.
I'm not going to do it.
Okay. Please go back to your room.
Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. Will, please go to the diary room. Are you willing to take $2,500 and have you and your housemates eat PB&J for 5 days?
Julie, I think I'm going to go ahead and shock everyone here and not accept the money. I am going to hope that all the people in the house are actually good people, and I'm going to deny the money.
Big Brother would like to up the ante and offer you $5,000 for only eating peanut butter jelly for 4 days now.
Let's see here. You know what? With that offer, I think someone will accept it, but I'm trying to get along with everyone here. I'm really putting my best foot forward, and I think it would undermine the group mentality if I was to take it. So once again, I'm going to deny that offer.
One final offer for you. $7,500 for you and the entire house to eat peanut butter and jelly for only 3 straight days. Now, what do you say?
Could you guys make it an even 10 grand? How long do I have to think about this? I'm trying to think of a positive, but I can't. Hold on one second. For once in my life, I'm gonna do the right thing, and I'm not gonna accept the money.
You sure about this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay, please go back to your room and wait for further instructions. When we come back, the house guests will discover the results of the food competition. Welcome back. Both Bunky and Hardy accepted the offer, money in exchange for everyone in the house eating peanut butter and jelly. We're about to find out which one of them will win the money and how many days the house guests will be eating PB&J. The person with the lower number inside their jar will be the winner. Hi, house guests.
Hi, Julie.
A phone has been placed on the breakfast bar. Now, I'm going to speak with each of you one at a time. Now, remember, it's possible that no one took an offer, and it's also possible that all of you took an offer, but only one of you will win.
We all had to go over to the phone and pick up the phone and talk to Julie on the other end.
Hi, Nicole. Only answer me with yes or no replies.
Yes.
Did you have the number 2?
Yes.
You did not win the offer. Do you understand?
Yes.
And I was thinking, well, maybe they'll give me one more chance to say, yes, I'd like to take the $7,500, which I was really hoping for.
Hello.
Hi, Hardy. Did you have the number 3 on your lid?
Yes.
It was like people going, yes, no. I didn't know what they could say in yes or no to. So I could not wait till I got on the phone to hear what the questions were.
You did not win the offer. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Please join the others and send Monica up to the phone.
Hello.
Hi, Monica. Did you have the number 5 on your lid?
Yes.
Okay. You did not win the offer. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hi, Bunky.
Hey.
Only answer me with yes or no replies. Did you have the number 1 on your peanut butter jar's lid?
Yes.
You won the offer. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you. You can hang up the phone.
You know, I really didn't know what the questions were. I didn't really care. I knew that I didn't have much to talk to her about because I had not taken the offer. Hey, Julie.
Only answer me with yes or no replies.
I can't go to dinner with you Saturday. I'm in a serious relationship.
Did you have the number 4 on your lid?
Yes.
You did not win the offer. Do you understand?
Yes.
I was questionable about Will, and I was wondering about Monica because she wasn't looking at me. And I just kept on looking at Hardy, and I'd look at Hardy sitting right next to me and wait till he looked at me, and I'd go, you know, like, look at Bunky and Will over there. What's going on with that? You know, somebody sold out.
Hello, house guests.
Hello, Julie.
Hey.
It's time to reveal the results of the food competition. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I would like to inform you that one of your fellow house guests will be receiving $5,000.
When I saw the 1, and I've never been so unhappy about winning $5,000 for my life.
Beginning now, for the next 4 straight days, the entire house will be eating nothing but peanut butter and jelly. Good luck to you, and have a good day.
Well, whoever it was, you sold yourself short.
And it wasn't me because there was a higher prize than that. That's how
Yes,
I know.
there was a higher price than that.
Swear to God it wasn't me, guys. Swear to God I didn't do it.
4 days. The only thing that's even ironic or funny about this is that whoever it was didn't even get to the best offer.
I was like, no, and I'm telling you, when they said $7,500 for 3 days, I was like...
I said, could you repeat it again?
Yeah. I was like...
I did.
I gotta live with Hardy for 3 days. No.
That's what I thought about. I ain't crazy.
You know what? I'm not going on a witch hunt or anything. I just wanted to bring up an interesting point. Whoever did this, the other house guests are going to see it. So in the event that you show up in the finals, they'll never vote for you. See my point?
Need some water. I am so disgusted right now. I can't even believe that we have to go through this again. I can't believe it. My thoughts right now on the food competition are I'm trying to be optimistic. There's nothing we can do about it.
Bunky, I don't think you did it because I know you're a very good person, and if you did, you would crack under pressure. You would, I think you'd have cried already. No offense.
Do it one time.
Can we figure out who it is?
I'm not gonna try to figure it out right now. I can't. I just got some case scenarios in my head.
Will thinks he's leaving next week anyway. And he doesn't mind eating peanut butter and jelly. He said so too.
1, 2, 3.
Thing is that whoever did it was stupid. I mean, if you're gonna sit through, huh?
You don't think Nicole did it, do you?
No, I don't think so. I think that if the players who had already been evicted put themselves in our shoes, then it would have been hard for them not to maybe perhaps make a deal. That's what I want to say to you guys. Just so we can clear the air.
Yeah. Oh, you said, I didn't hear what you
Just so I don't have a bad conscience, I took the deal at $7,500.
I absolutely could not believe it. I mean, practice what you preach, you know? He's got to feed the machine and get jacked, you know? Listen, even if it was for one day, for Hardy to sell out absolutely blew me out of the water. That surprises me.
Unfortunately, I was thinking more about myself instead of the other players. Well, the reason I did that is because basically I thought that at least one other person would do it, would take a deal, and I didn't want to have to be the sitting out without even having a chance to get any money at all. So I set out for $7,500.
It doesn't surprise me at all that he took the money. He's just a, a big liar. He's even a worse liar than me, and the worst part about it is he can't admit it.
I said no, and she said, what about $5,000? I didn't even let her finish a sentence. I said no. And she said $7,500, and I was just like, God.
He stabbed Krista in the back, he stabbed Kent in the back. He started this game saying he was here to play for other people, and now he's here for the money.
You guys can be disappointed in me or whatever. I don't have any money in my bank account when I get out of here, if I get out of here within the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Hardy took that money because he needed it, so he would do anything else to get what he needs in this game.
I didn't think that you do it. I didn't predict you in the diary. You did predict Will.
I believe you. I want to believe you.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Now I've narrowed it down to 3. Did your conscience get to you, Hardy, or you just thought you would tell everybody?
As soon as I got back to the room, I wish I wouldn't have done what I did.
Uh-huh. He cracked like a little girl, you know? I practically pulled the lollipop out of his hand and he just started bawling. It was sad. It was really disgusting. I was pretty much embarrassed for him.
I don't care. At this point, I'm just saying, I got to defend myself.
Listen, we're the only 2 in this house that have been through this bull.
Listen, here's my point. We're all suspects here.
I'm not a suspect. I'm sorry. I ate peanut butter and jelly for a whole week already.
That's right.
And nearly died, but I'm a champer. I'm going to do this.
I just feel guilty. I don't feel like a good person. And I kind of hate myself right now.
And I think just because I have to eat, all of a sudden, I'm not. How much do I walk around here being hungry during the day? Zero. I'm so freaking hungry right now, it's ridiculous. But there's no problem, I could do it.
I'm going on hunger strike. I'm gonna eat just this peanut butter.
I don't want to put him through this. I didn't think it through. I don't want to put him through eating. That's a long 4 days. And I don't want to do this to them.
Will Bunky reveal that he took the money? And who will claim the powerful head of household position? Find out tomorrow on a special Wednesday edition of Big Brother 2, 8 Eastern, 7 Central.